Good morning, grade 10s. We're going to do a program now that will remove a word from a sentence. Now, here's the interface of the program. We have an edit box that the user is going to use to type in a sentence, and another edit box for the user to type in a word, and then we'll remove that word from the sentence in the remove button. So the input is in these two edit boxes, and the output is going to be displayed. The new sentence with the word removed is going to be displayed on the panel, this panel here. Right, so first things first, we're going to know that we must put our code into the remove button on click event, and then we will create some variables, 2 of them. That we will allocate those variables, give them a value. The first one called sSent, I'm going to store the sentence from edt sentence into that variable. The second one, sword, is going to store edt word contents. Right, now in the activity it says we have to use the pos function and the delete function. Right, so to use the pos, that means we want to find the position of the s word inside the sentence. To do that, we'll say pos, but pos is a function, so therefore it must be on the right hand side of the equal sign when you have to have a number, called my number ipos, and it's an integer because the pos function returns an integer data type. So I'll go and declare my integer data type there, and then I'll say ipos equals pos, which is our function name, and there's 2 parameters. The first parameter is the substring, in other words the small string. You see these little tooltips come up. I want to find the position of s word in sSent. That is how it is, the small string and the large string. We want to find the position of the small string s word inside the sentence called sSent. So we've got our pos. So what are we going to do with our pos? Well, we will use our delete method, actually a procedure. Can you see our pos, the function, delete is a procedure, and as we learned last week, a delete procedure has 3 parameters. First parameter is the string that we're going to delete from, and it is sSent in this case. Second position is what is our starting point of deleting, and the starting point is going to be our pos. That's where the word occurs in our pos. The second parameter is going to be how many characters. Now we don't know how many characters s word is, so what we do then is we put in the length of s word inside that third parameter, and we have now deleted the sentence. The word. We've deleted the word from the sentence. The first occurrence of the word. We're not going to worry about the second or the third or whatever. So there is your pos function and your delete procedure in action, and now we're going to display it on the panel called enl output. enl output dot caption equals, what are we going to display? Well, we've deleted the word from the sentence, so we're going to display the new sentence there, sSent, and that is the end of that program. And let's run it and see. So I like let's say I don't like dogs. And we want to remove the word don't. Put an apostrophe here. Take note, it must be the same case. It must be spelled the same, and uppercase and so on. Then I'm going to click on remove, and there it is. I like dogs. If I put in capitals here, it's not going to remove it. See, it doesn't remove because of the capitals. So we should actually convert everything to uppercase, and then we'll be fine. If we convert everything to uppercase, the sentence to uppercase, as well as the word to uppercase, there won't be any. How we converted it? We just the variable that stored the sentence and the variable that stored the word. Convert them both to uppercase, then there won't be any problems with case. Right, so you go try that by yourself without looking.